Know who you are. Celebrate your culture. Life is a festival. Explore it with me, Lady May. Join us live Saturday from 6 to 7 p.m. Let's share information. Naptanou chaque samedi, 6h pour 7h du soir, as we discover Afro-Caribbean culture. L'union fait la force. Lady Nay has taken a special trip to Spring Valley, New York to attend this evening's expose of Miss Bayinnah Bello's book. She has written a wonderful book called Sheroes, and we're about to hear her lecture in just a little bit. This is an exciting moment. Thanks for being with us. We'll be right back.
Express irrigation, yon compagnie d'arrosage qui vient pour bailler plantes, fleurs, gazon, la vie qui va jamais finir.
Sister Amelia, welcome to Afrikreyol, and welcome to your husband too. You guys have a very beautiful story. I want to ask you, what role did you play in Spring Valley some time ago?
Wow, I don't know where to start. A while ago in 2008, I started getting involved with the East Ramapo School District, where we had a lot of people on the board, but they did not represent the Haitian and Hispanic community. Where we went to Albany, we fought hard with a lot of other people to see if we could get diversity on the board. We're still fighting, but we're working on it. Also, I ran for a town council in 2011. I did not win, and I ran for trustee in 2013 for the village of Spring Valley. I won that. So for 4 years, I was the trustee and then deputy mayor of the village. But my husband and I have been in this community for a long time, and we've been married for 33 years. And we're still fighting because we want to see, the culture. He loves drumming. He's a drummer. He played with the La Troupe Macandal. Among others troops, he used to play with the local gentleman. Monsieur Walk taught him how to, play the drum. That was his first teacher. So we're still fighting, and whenever there's an opportunity to be involved, to help out in the community, we're there. We're there.
So, Mr. White, welcome to Afrikreyol. I was very impressed to hear that you are not Haitian, but you speak. Est-ce que vous pouvez saluer le peuple à soir?
M'a dit tout le monde bonsoir. M'a dit tout le monde bien content de venir aujourd'hui pour nous célébrer l'histoire haïtienne, pour nous célébrer critique haïtien. Et puis bien content de venir parler avec moi-même, avec madame.
So how did you learn Creole? I know it was mostly your influence, but how long did it take you to really master the language of Creole?
Well, I first started studying at college, actually. I took some courses in college. And then the director of our troupe took us to Haiti. And I was in Haiti for 2 months straight. And so when I came back from Haiti after that first trip, I was speaking pretty well. Well enough so that when I saw Amelia, I spoke to her in Creole when I met her. And I don't want to say, but I think it helped.
I am very impressed.
You know what helps is when he has somebody that's in the house that doesn't speak English.
Yes.
When my mom and dad came in the 90s, he spent maybe 15 years, speaking Creole with them. So that helped, but, he'll learn.
I always give a shout out to the grandparents who speak only Creole. And you know what? Even for us that speak English, when it comes to our children, we can tell them, no, I don't understand your English. You have to speak that language so that they can make that effort. But I love your story. Thank you so much. And you know what? I just wish you guys the most courage to continue fighting, not with each other, but together to accomplish things for your community and to help the people that live around you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Fait petit dans le pays et puis petit nous vient adopter culture l'un côté yoye. Non façon ça, si nous pas font effort, si nous pas font effort intentionnel pour nous make sure que si nous apprendre, pour nous make sure que nous passer culture, nous pas passer tradition, il y a perdu. So c'est peut-être ça nous la jodi nous avons un petit programme pour nous. Nous sommes très contents de nous et nous espérons que nous enjoyons la présentation aujourd'hui.
When I heard about this event that was going to take place tonight, I saw a phone number on the flyer and I called it, and I never knew that I would be speaking to you. But you helped me. You gave a lot of good information about tonight's event. So can you tell me what role you played in making tonight happen?
Eh bien, c'est moi-même qui fondatrice organisation qui relève Haitian Cultural Heritage Preservation. Et organisation ça, nous mettons les sous pied pour nous capables foster opportunité pour nous montrer Timounio, histoire pays, nous, histoire ancêtre nous, pour nous capables gagner un bagage pour nous passer by petit payo. Ça nous ouais qui passe nous-mêmes, c'est que nous-mêmes nous connaissons nos sorties descendants d'Afrique. Mais souvent des moins d'Afrique, je ne pas rien de lui parce que moi fully acculturé, moi perdu identité ça, c'est moi-même qui pourrais chercher connaître si moi voulais. Et moi pas capable parler petit moins de lui tout parce que moi pas connaître. So nous kunya n'a essayé faire cette activité ça yo pour si moun yo capable prendre yo même tout pour capable bay petit yo on ti bagay là yo bon ti bagay ou vinn con curiosité ou même wa chercher connaître reste yo
ou buy on tea appetizer and let them go get the full main course. That's it. And you know, your mission is in line with Afrikreyol's mission because we want all the Caribbean children to reconnect with their roots and to know how beautiful their story is and how powerful they are.
Definitively. Même dans nous-mêmes, nous voyons que comment que colonisation impacte nous. Nous avons des difficultés à accepter l'identité, que c'est nos cheveux, que c'est nos couleurs. Nous avons un bon monde qui essaie de changer de couleur parce que c'est une condition qui fait des centaines d'années qu'il y a fait pour mettre les dans la tête. Quand il y a un dans le crâne en pile, et c'est un effort pour nous faire un effort intentionnel pour nous essayer rejoindre l'identité pas nous pour nous joindre fierté la caille nous pour nous garder tête nous dans miroir pour nous accepter gens que bon Dieu voyait nous.
Definitely. So you know what, moi souhaite bon courage, and I'm so happy that you and your staff were able to organize this event tonight. For me, it was a success. I've been watching Dr. Bayinnah Bello for many years, and it was like to know that she was going to be in you know, my close vicinity. I was so excited to come.
Nous tomber, mais fun lever.
Timoun, Sandim pour aller recommencer. Quand paye un pays pour nous recoller. C'était maman, c'est bien papa, n'a fait quoi à vie pile. Timoun, c'est quoi qu'on lève camper. Songez nous pas gain les choix fun avancer. N'a peine tiré. Balé osé n'a trié bon grain dans la vie. Tout ça sorti dans l'amour. Pas gain danger. On rassemble et réconcilie nos têtes ensemble secret. Haïti c'est pas lié. On balise pour le voler. Ma connaît pour protéger trésor sans cette nous quitté. Samedi bonne recommencer. Tant pis, on nous pas marcher gaillé. Pour que prêcher, pas reprocher. Pour ces manches nous pour nous bêcher. Veillez, en pile j'ai calé à chercher. En route pour profiter l'on divisé. On clôturé, on reboisé bien pour petit nous jouir de nous. Tout ça sorti dans l'amour. On rassemble et réconcilier, c'était ensemble secret. Haïti c'est pas lié. On balise pour le voler. Ma connaît pour protéger trésor sans sac nous yo quitté. Nous voyez? Ah nous voyez? Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Come, bitch. La vie a pas reculé. Faut nous avancer, faut nous avancer. La vie paraît qu'il est, bonnement c'est Timoun. La vie paraît qu'il est, bonnement c'est Timoun. La vie paraît qu'il est,
mon ami Pierrot. Au clair de la lune, au clair de la lune, au clair de la lune, mon ami Pierrot. Si vous t'avez un fils de moi, moi m'a dit que m'adorer. Seul bagaille t'a fait la peine, c'est que moi pas qu'à dire ça. Mais un jour, ma peu faut dire ça. Ton époule m'a faut dire ça. Bien pété, j'ai faut moi dire ça. Ton époule faut moi dire ça. Ma faut dire ça.
I am just so impressed by so many of the lectures that I've heard from you. And can you tell everyone who doesn't know what you do, what it is exactly that you specialize in?
Well, I don't know if I specialize in something. I am what you would call, in our language, fouillapot. So whenever I hear anything or read anything, then I like to find out for myself about it. So that brought me to do a lot of searching, a lot of questioning. And so this is what now we have a 37-year research which is resumed in this book, because I asked myself the question, but I read all this story and his stories about Haiti, and it's forever he did and here and here and here. I said, well, was it that God had not yet created women? So then I started to question, and as I began my questioning, I started discovering, so many great women who contributed to our artistry, but were left out of the stories that they wrote. Whether we talk about Suzanne Simon Louverture, the wife of Toussaint, or we talk about Queen MARIE-LOUISE of Haiti, the wife of King Henry, both are great women who contributed largely to our artistry.
Now, there was one aunt that kind of took over the mothering role.
Antoya is the woman from Dahomey, the military woman from Dahomey, who once she was taken into the claws of Euro-Christian slavery, as soon as she arrived in Saint-Domingue and she was sold and whatnot, she freed herself, marooned onto the mountains, determined to build a new army, but ultimately did not find the right people and met a woman who was about to deliver. She helped her. And so when that woman had her child, her son, at some point she felt death coming. So she turned the baby over to Antoya and asked her, please raise him for me and make sure he knows freedom.
That is exactly the woman that I was referring to. I got a chance not too long ago to visit La Citadelle and see the place in real life where this whole story unfolded. That was a fight for freedom for people who were enslaved everywhere, not just in Haiti, right? And so you've taken the time to write about many influential women in the story of Haitian history. But is it only relevant for Haitian people or Haitian descendants, or can other people find some type of inspiration in those stories?
Well, if I can quote Professor James Small or Professor John Henry Clark, and so many others, Edward Scobie, all of the African American St. Lucian people, people from Trinidad, professors from various schools, they all say that if one does not study Haitian artistry, then that person will be lost in understanding the present. And that Haiti's history is in fact the history of all of our people, because Haiti showed the way out of slavery into freedom. And everyone who became free after us, they all applied the principles of the Haitian Revolution, often was aided by Haiti, whether you talk about Miranda from Ecuador, who came and met with Emperor Jean-Jacques Dessalines, and received money, boats, soldiers, ammunition to go on and continue the fight. When Bolivar got in trouble, it's the same thing. He came to Haiti, received what was necessary to carry on his fight. When Greece was in trouble, Haiti sent boats of coffee. When they were having a tremendous famine, Haiti sent coffee so the government could sell the coffee and feed the people. Ho Chi Minh, who was fighting in Vietnam, said, if someone does not study Haitian Revolution, you cannot win guerrilla warfare. The Battle of Adwa, which is the main battle, the final battle, it's like the Vertière in the war in Ethiopia against the occupation by Italy. Well, it was a general, a Haitian general, who made the strategies and for this battle, and it was victorious. So Haiti's history is our history throughout the planet.
Gade, ça n'a pas gardé là, nous pas jamais comprendre parce que ça en Afrique moyen, m'voyer nous al garder les dîners sur Afrikreyol. Yon belle dame qui connaît ça la faire. Ou elle dîner, oui. M'pas pas arrêter parce qu'il faut mal en Afrique.
Yo, this is your boy Magdi from Harmonic. Watch Lady Nay on Afrikreyol. She's the best.
Mam di nou bay, ou connaît depuis mettre fait vête. Di nou bagay, nou obligé suivre lui. Moi-même, ou elle dîner. Ouais, Afrikreyol, m'pas jamais raté ça. Ou connaît depuis c'est sur Facebook là. Là, les dîners là, Afrikreyol. Bon bagay oui, kembe là.
I don't find that many women in the field of Haitian history or Caribbean history. How do you think people have received you, or have you felt any kind of vibe from people when they meet you as a woman in this field?
I really don't know. I have never been concerned with what people felt or what their intention or their attitudes or words. I only know that I have something to do and I need to concentrate, and I do concentrate in getting it done well and doing it thoroughly. So people's attitude does not fade me.
I'm pretty sure you can draw inspiration from these women's stories in helping you in what you do day to day.
It's not about these women's stories. This is us in the past. So if we can go back and remember who we were and what we accomplished then, we will understand better who we are and what we can accomplish today.
So you're saying that their victories are also our victories too?
Indeed they are. And it is because we have lost contact with our ancestors, with the accomplishment of our ancestors. That is why today we tend to view ourselves as weak, incapable, or whatever way we think of ourselves. But that's not the reality. Toussaint Louverture wrote several letters explaining how the fight was carried out. And he mentioned in several of them that the first people to get on the battlefield was generally the children under 10. So the children would crawl onto the enemy's camp and go get some of the weapons that we needed for the fight and crawl back and bring it to them. Okay? number one. Number two, the women would crawl after the children. And their mission was to dismantle the cannon, because the cannon was like the nuclear power of that time. So the women's role was to dismantle it. And many women, even recently, women who recently had babies, so women who had babies that they were nursing, they would tie the babies on their back and crawl on with the babies. As collective interest has priority over individual interests. So the women knew, I will contribute to freedom for all the rest of us.
I thank you so much for having this short little talk with me. It's short, but it's very profound and it's very meaningful. I encourage everyone to pick up a copy of this book anywhere that you can find it. Is it sold online also?
On the website of the publisher, which is www.thoroughbredbooks.com.
Thank you so much.
Nella libere Haiti va bello, guardate cos'è. Nella libere Haiti va bello, guardate allons-y marcher au attendre. Dans la même musique là, on tire ralenti pour dans les voyous. Tout haïtien qui vont chanter ça, on nous chanter avec. On y va? Nella libere Haiti va bello, Battendez, et la liberté. Battendez. Un peu plus encore, mon petit gentil, il faut calmer ta tête. Et la liberté, Haïti va bello. Battendez, conseil. La liberté, Haïti va bello. Battendez, allons-y peu, marcher. Attendez à l'anti-pays marcher, l'anti-pays marcher. Côté ça, côté c'est l'école. À l'anti-pays marcher. Attendez à l'anti-pays marcher. Attendez à l'anti-pays marcher. Marcher, oh, attendez.
Pour moi-même, ouvrage ça, c'est pas un ouvrage sur qui ça yo t'es fait. C'est un ouvrage sur qui ça nous t'es fait. Non, nous temps.
Yes.
L'ente qu'on qui est souillé, l'ente comprendre. Moun pas qu'à faire grand caca pour ben. L'esclavage à liberté. Même les habillés, nous avons cravate, nous conduisons auto, nous avons carte de crédit. Nous avons droit esclaves. Et puis nous ne pas reconnaître ça. Il faut que nous réfléchissions. In any population, you have women, you have men, you have children, you have elders, and you have those who live a long time, over 100 years old. Even in today's Haiti, we have plenty of people. We did a research and met over 100 people who live between 100 and 132. The oldest person I met is 132 years old. But most of us are not aware. Some of us are meeting them in the market. You might meet an old woman who's 108, 112, who goes every morning. She fills her basket with food, and she's going to walk 3 to 4 hours to come to Pétionville or La Ville to sell her fruits and vegetables. And if you took the time to speak to her, you might discover that she's 100, 105, 108. But if you look at her, you might not even give her 70. And the same is true in our past. One of the women we have in this book is CECILE FATIMAH. CECILE FATIMAH is the woman who took 4 years to organize a less than 1 hour meeting. That meeting, in the books, they call it Wakaïman. But the nuns and priests wrote it in such a way that we don't understand what happened. They tell the children, we Wakaïman, they met, they kill a pig, they drink the blood. We don't have to take our life in our hands. Go up in the forest, hide to drink pig blood. We can do this right there on the plantation. But that's the story they give us because they don't want to tell us the truth. And the truth was 4 years of organizing, planning, disciplining, strategizing for a meeting to answer one question, a single question. What are we going to do so our children and our children's children do not suffer this horrible Euro-Christian slavery that we're living in right now? That was August 14, 1791. In a country, in a colony, that had a law that says anytime 3 black persons were together without the permission of the slavers, you would be hanged. Yet we organized a Congress to debate what to do so our children and our children's children do not suffer the misery that we're living right now. This woman, CECILE FATIMAH, lived to see independence and lived to talk about all the things she did and how she organized herself. And she died at 112 years old. Let's hear it for CECILE. Another woman. How many times do we refer to Empress Félicité of Haiti? That's her official title. It is in the Imperial Constitution of 1805. How come no historians know about this? Okay. So, this fabulous woman of character who decided, Dessalines asked her to marry her, Dessalines asked her to marry him. She said, I could, but you would have to agree to 4 conditions. He said, don't you see who's talking to you? This is the future liberator of this country. She said, yeah, I know. You have a child with a woman down the road, you have another child over here. I said, that's okay. So if I am to marry you, you have to agree to 4 conditions. 1, collect all your children, take them to the notary and recognize them. 2, give the mothers the means to raise them properly. He said, all right, I'll do that, but I'll take out of what I was going to give you to give. He said, that's fine. The children, that's us tomorrow. 3, I will not, it's not because you are enemy to somebody that it means I have to be there. If someone does nothing to me, not my enemy. said, "But you don't understand. This year is a war, blah, 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 blah." She said, "Yes. But in war, in military, in politics, plenty of lies. So if in a family there is only one head, when that head makes a mistake, the home can be destroyed. But if there are two heads, when one makes a mistake, the other one corrects." So that's what it is. You're right. Write the contract. I will sign.
La vie me tape mieux, c'est qu'on y a moins réalisé. Pays étranger sont l'enfer, moi vais tourner, n'en paye en moi, pour m'prête le cocoyer, pour m'ta manger mango, moi vais tourner, la caille en moi, pour mal danser. Même les billets m'pa tomber dans tout, même les cafés tout bonjour, même les manger tom tout, même les petits boubou m'camper l'abjet avec tout. Haïti, où c'est pays moi, dis aux gens moi songer, ma travail pour moi, v'le vivre pour pays moi, où c'est tout dans moi, ma dis aux gens m'adorer, moi v'le vivre. Ça y est, yon belle, yon branche élevé, yon pep, yon seul, nous concentrés. Des fois, senti qu'elle me lâcher, ma demandé côte bouteille, faut qu'on s'en va. Yon dit pas rimé ou encore, est-ce qu'on a tourné encore? Ou bien dis-moi, est-ce que c'est moi-même qui paye Haïti? Ou c'est pays moi? Songer, ma travail pour moi, v'le vivre pour pays moi, où c'est tout dans moi, ma petite ou j'en m'adorer, moi v'le vivre pour malgré ça y est dit de
plus en vie, parce que pays me charge l'avenir, femme crier mande pour lui, en suspend faire souffrir, faut pas jouer avec la vie, venir suspend changer la vie, expérience femme sorti dans n'importe rive dit Cameroun, c'est bel plaisir, bon homme, bel soleil avec belle mode, et soit pas sur nos bords, chaque assaut aussi y'en bon débrouillé, dja pas oublier belle plage, bon fruit, bon lambi, petit femme pour soi, j'en suis de l'air,
Haïti, où c'est pays moi, dis aux gens moi songer, ma travail pour moi, v'le vivre pour pays moi, où c'est tout dans moi, ma petite ou j'en m'adorer, moi v'le vivre pour malgré ça y est dit yon belle, yon branche élevé, yon pep, yon seul, nous concentrés, des fois senti qu'elle me lâcher, ma demandé côte bouteille, faut qu'on s'en va. Faut-il pas rimer ou encore? Est-ce qu'on a tourné encore? Bien dis-moi, est-ce que c'est moi-même qui paye? Je mets tout, moi-même tout ce qu'a pas, tout, moi-même pas l'exécote, même les billets m'pa tomber dans tout, même les cafés tout bonjour, moi-même manger tom tout, moi-même les petits boubou m'camper l'abjet avec tout.
So pendant que là, moi admirer une sœur moi une moun que moi respecter en pile parce que moi on a Haïti première classe tout le temps et me dit oh my god that's her. So comment on y est à soir?
Moi très bien et m'a salué tout le monde qui a regardé là maintenant. Moi c'est Simone de Barieux et n'a remercier les qui sorti juste en bas que pour capable monter Spring Valley pour capable venir aider nous célébrer bataille de Vertière avec Bayinnah Bello.
Yes. Nous apprenons pile information à soir Et une bagay que nous négligeons, c'est que grand pile femme qui te fait à partir histoire d'Haïti, qui pour te encourager monsieur qui tape gourmet.
Très bien, oui, parce que nous avons dans le livre là que lui écrit, que lui montre que en pile femme travail que vous avez fait, que vous pas jamais identifié ou bien parler de yo. Pour moi-même, assurer son bel bagalier et même avec lui-même qui écrit le livre ça, qui est capable de faire nous connaître de l'histoire. Parce que nous avons dit, nous ne pouvons pas prendre compte pour aller sur nous, pas passer nous. Malgré en tant que nous, les têtes, nous en tant que femmes voyantes, nous avons une qualité de travail qui est belle, mais nous ne connaissons pas, il y a d'autres personnes qui ont tracé chemin pour nous. Là, nous venons connaître de eux, ça va vraiment faire nous fiers, ça va nous pousser pour nous travailler plus.
Et non seulement histoire, mesdames, ça yo, encourager dans l'histoire d'Haïti, mais yo encourager dans ça n'a fait journée jodi parce que pas grand pile femme qui dans médias haïtiens, domaine médias haïtien, mais moi là-dedans ou là-dedans sommes bien contents que à soya nous événement ça permet nous.
Très bien, oui, parce que grand pile femme, surtout dans Spring Valley, nous grand pile femme en voyant qui font qualité bel travail et nous vraiment encourager nous grand pile qui en radio, qui en télévision, qui en business qui la cap travail, son bac que n'a essayé promoter, n'a promouvoir même à partir de Haïti première classe, nous avons mouvement nous les Haitian Leadership Forum. Quand nous faisons un pile forum, quand nous motivons les femmes, nous avons invité les garçons, pour nous capables de travailler, pour nous capables de faire nous connaître plus de nous-mêmes.
So, merci en pile, merci beaucoup d'être que vous êtes avec nous à Soya. Et moi, je souhaite bon courage, keep going, Kembela.
Moi-même, tout, je dis pareil, je dis que nous connaissons le travail, on va faire un travail qui est facile, mais il lance nous. Donc, c'est là de continuer là, on a prié pour vous capable continuer davantage. Merci encore.
It's always a pleasure to meet sisters who are doing wonderful things. And I saw you tonight. You are presenting Dr. Bayinnah Bello with a beautiful award and bouquet of flowers. How you doing, Sister Marie?
Wow, I am more than touched. I'm blessed. I am in gratitude like crazy because it was an honor for me to present her because she's been in my mind. She's been my idol. She's been an inspiration because Woody, had told me about her ever since I was much younger. And when I found out that she was coming in the city, and then, no, I actually called. I make the connection and make sure she came to this event today.
Congratulations, sister.
Yes, it was a must. One of the other sisters, Simone, also reached out, but I was just like, you know what? I have to be consistent. I have to call and make sure are they okay? This morning I call, I'm like, hi, I don't mean to bother your friends, but is she okay? Is everything okay? You guys gonna be there, right? And when I came, and funnily we arrived just about the same time. She even arrived 5 minutes before me. And I'm like, I'm right there. And then when I came, she walked by me, I'm like, okay. That feeling of just divine.
Respect, right?
Total respect. What it is that you have to give due where due is due. And she's one of those people, she's not just talking, she did the work. And when someone did the work, you have to respect that. And that's why my level of respect is just I look like I'm a little cuckoo, ooh, but it's okay, I'm fine with it.
There's a time and place for everything. And like you said, now is the time to give her roses while she can still smell it. And so what an honor it was. But sister, you're doing big things also for yourself, okay? So let's talk about what you're doing, sister. Let's talk about your work.
Oh my Lord. I'm a writer, I'm a poet. So I write a lot of books, this is one of them. I wrap my head. Because a lot of people always ask me, like, why do you wrap your head? Your head is always wrapped. It's so nice. Can you teach me? Can you this? Can you that? And people don't understand the beauty behind wrapping your head. They always think it's not okay. They're afraid. They're not going to do it right. And I'm like, there's no right or wrong way. It's whatever that you're feeling inside. You know, you just do it and it's done. So I also write a lot of journals as well.
Well, you know what? I am really interested in this book. How can people get this book, I Wrap My Head?
I'm not even confused anybody with anything else. I'm not going to give any website you can't remember. Amazon.
Oh, there you go. Very direct.
If you tell someone, you know, www, they're going to tell you, oh, I didn't remember. Listen, Amazon, go to MARIE-LOUISE, just like Marie, just like love. So there's nothing confusing. MARIE-LOUISE ML, which is Marie Love again, Marie Love, Marie Love. MARIE-LOUISE ML. And you go on Amazon, it will give you over 24 of products.
Well, sister girl, I give you love and thanks for the love.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you.
Much success with your book.
Afrikreyol all the way.
Monsieur Carl-Henri Joseph, bienvenue à Afrikreyol. Comment y assoir?
Bon, assoir mon femme, c'est un plaisir pour moi pour venir à Afrikreyol. Moi, c'est Carl-Henri Joseph, comme vous avez introduit là. Moi, je suis résident de Spring Valley depuis près de paquet d'années, 35-40 ans. Je suis très involvé dans la communauté. J'ai une aspiration politique, je suis ancien député magistrat dans la communauté. Et on event like this, je participe en pile avec Oudi, les gens qui travaillent pour l'event là. J'ai fait research par tout sur Dr. Bello. Ça l'a parlé aux gens que l'histoire pas nous développée, que pas mettre dans le livre là, que gens li baoul là, li bon bagay pour aller penser, pour aller chercher fouiller ou même les pour comprendre que réalité pas nous, c'est pas lui même que concordat français en concordat l'église là en 1860. On prend parce que même en 1860 et qu'on concordat que écrit le Vatican dit pour reconnaître Haïti comme un pays libre. On prend c'est pour nous d'accord que c'est français pour venir éduquer nous. On prend ça sont bagay très important pour nous connaître les pays pour Dessalines lui-même pour près de 80 à 100 ans non Dessalines était interdit pour l'homme dans le pays. On prend so yo ba nous histoire et le regarder que même faire recherche personnelle pam les films regarder mon docteur Bello cap on prend qui pour dimanche que ça me pensait que m'a faire il y a l'autre monde qui fait déjà qui en pile travail que lui vient faire renforcer belief moi que j'ai plus recherche pour me faire dans level ça. Comprendre?
So kounya la ou très active dans la communauté ça.
Yes.
Yeah, qui désire, qui ça t'a remet fait pour capable aider moun dans la communauté ça côté où est dans Spring Valley.
Bon, moi j'ai event like this, comprendre awareness là que les nous put event ça together. Nous avons un major show up, people venir. On prend nous continuer à faire ça. Nous avons culture haïtienne là. Josia nous fait vertière. Le 10 janvier, 12 janvier, nous avons un gros event encore qu'on a fait. On prend que c'est 10 ans de Remembrance Earthquake là. So, dans la communauté ça nous très actifs. On prend nous avons disagreement nous, mais nous actifs. On prend so c'est rêve communauté à keep it together, le fin conseil de bail qui est expecté de nous-mêmes. On prend que c'est pas nous-mêmes qui fait, on prend personne l'autre monde va faire. Yes, exactly. So c'est là me camper dans la communauté.
Eh bien, merci beaucoup d'être avec nous à soir. Et je souhaite que ma encore dans plusieurs autres événements.
Nous profiter d'inviter pour 12 janvier que l'autre événement qu'on a fait là. OK.
Et ou inviter tout le monde qui a regardé.
Regarder monter là. On prend dans gros auditorium ça, on a fait dernier messe là. On croit à 5 heures de l'après-midi juste the time of the earthquake, on a éteint toute lumière, tout on a bien en bougie. On prend un moment de réflexion. On prend
That's very precious. That's a very special thing. Well, thank you for speaking with us, and I will see you next time.
Okay, thank you.
A lot of people know. But those who don't know, tell them who you are.
Well, my name is Yves Joseph, Fanfan Thibot, musician from Tabou Combo.
We need the young Caribbean kids to know the richness and the value. Creole parle, Creole comprendre, right? So hopefully they do. But I wanted them to know how long you've been playing music and how long your band Tabou Combo has been together.
We founded the band in 1968. So in 2018, we reached a milestone, which was 50 years old. Now we're going towards 51 years old. So it's been a long time that we've been playing music, Haitian music, all over the world. When in countries where they don't even know what Haiti was all about. I remember when we had our first hit record, New York City in Paris in 1975, and they introduced us to a bunch of college kids, and since the song was so popular, and they heard us singing in Creole, and they say, "Where you from?" We said, "We're from Haiti," and they said, "Where is Haiti?" I said, "Well, Haiti is a country in the Caribbean." "How come you speak French?" "Well, because we were colonized by the French people. That's why we speak French." So a lot of people didn't know Haiti, and we've been promoting Haiti since. So it's been a long journey.
Well, congratulations on your milestone. And I have over here another form of artist. Well, what kind of artist are you?
I'm a painter.
Okay.
My name is Nixon Leger. I'm from Boston. So I'm very glad to be here to participate at this event tonight.
So c'est juste Boston pour venir là soir pour représenter?
Yeah. Moi fais ça tout le temps depuis c'est art moi là.
You had a lot of artwork displayed up by the front. Why are you dedicated to this craft?
I'm not dedicated. I think this craft chose me since the beginning. You always hear that
You're chosen one.
Yeah, you always hear they said that we're born artists. We're not become artists. So. It's my journey, it's my passion. So
it's really been a pleasure being here this evening, witnessing, listening to the stories, hearing the music, seeing the art. So anytime we get a chance to get together, this is what we do. And thanks for bringing your energy to the event, because we are the love. We are the energy. So thanks for spreading and sharing your energy with us. And thanks for sharing with Afrikreyol.
Thank you. Afrikreyol.
One love.
As always, we hope that you enjoyed tonight's show. We hope that you learned something. And we hope that you can draw inspiration from not only his story, but her story. We have heroes and we have sheroes. We want you to know that everyone is essential in the story of liberation and in the story of the journey for finding yourself and for knowing yourself a whole lot better. We thank you for having been with us, and we'll see you next time on Afrikreyol.
Barre soleil la cap baigné, yon carnaval couleur mélangé. Moi dis merci pour de green gem, pour kem qui nan mi tan comme qui va jamais mon cœur aimer. Merci pour même qui caresse, tout mon l'amour mène l'envie. Merci pour ça maman zami, qui là qui campe côté pour courir la voix tomber. Un jour moi ri, un jour crier, mon ça la vie m'a déployé. Gagne raison pour m'ta plaindre, mais plutôt m'compter tout ça m'gagne. Des fois mi t'aime dégringoler, mais l'aime tomber toujours levé. Sous des pieds moi qui porte moi côté tout sous l'eau a coulé. Merci pour voir qui cap parler. Tout ça non moins pas qu'à serrer, pour oreilles moins qui qu'attendait. Yo frère qui besoin parler, le problème yo vle voter. Merci pour moun qui pas juger, ban moi l'amour là yo croisé, toujours vini pour yon bravo. Là l'homme perdit adresse, moi l'envant yo a plié. Un jour moi ri, un jour m'crier, bon ça la vie m'a déployé. Qu'il raison pour m'dapplayer, mais plutôt m'compter tout ça m'gagner. Des fois m'bite m'dégringoler, mais l'homme tombe toujours levé. Sous des pieds moi qui porte moi côté toute sous yo a coulé. Merci la vie. Merci la vie. Merci. On dit merci, 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 merci la vie. Merci. 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 Merci la vie. Merci.
Know who you are. Celebrate your culture. Life is a festival. Explore it with me, Lady May. Join us live Saturday from 6 to 7 p.m. Let's share information. Naptanou chaque samedi, 6h pour 7h du soir, as we discover Afro-Caribbean culture. L'union fait la force.